Yeah, so guys, I've just received bad news that my sister was on oxygen in the morning and now she's again on oxygen. Really, really bad news. So I've been spending a lot on her sickness. She's actually suffering from leukemia, and the doctors have not subjected her to chemo because they're saying she is not able to do chemo because of her condition right now. So I'm forced to actually go ahead and see the doctors tomorrow. Actually, it will be 26th of December. So I've been at work until 25, 26, and now going to family. So guys, just pray for me because it's hard on my side. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm in one of the clients' rooms. This is a guest room for a house. So you see, I was actually leaving, but I was told by the client to at least wait for a night so that I can see. So I have some few belongings here, as you can see. Yeah, so I decided to not to leave, but to at least wait for the system. Actually, what you see here is purely solar. So solar is lighting all this. She has a very beautiful house, very beautiful and connected house. Imagine this is my room. So if this is her room, is my room, ask yourself how her room looks like. Very, very amazing. A good bed. I haven't molded mine because I was rearranging my clothes, as you can see, and I'm just from town. So this is my jacket. I came with this along with that. So this is the trouser that I've been using, so I have to wash it. That's why I've kept it separate. I'll wash it. Yeah, so guys, I've just received bad news that my sister was on oxygen in the morning and now she's again on oxygen. Really, really bad news. So I've been spending a lot on her sickness. She's actually suffering from leukemia, and the doctors have not subjected her to chemo because they're saying she is not able to do chemo because of her condition right now. So I'm forced to actually go ahead and see the doctors tomorrow. Actually, it will be 26th of December. So I've been at work until 25, 26, and now going to family. So guys, just pray for me because it's hard on my side economically and also uh, job my life first because I'm the breadwinner and I have to work hard for my people. Yeah, so like every 2 days, guys, I send money for the people in hospital to use medication. When the blood is required, I have to send people that is money to go and contribute blood because we most of the Kenyan hospital people don't buy blood. You just contribute and they swap. So it's actually a bad situation for my family. I'm sorry my eyes are that way because I've just removed my specs. But you're going through hard times as a family. Yeah. So this is a sister with whom I've suffered with for the last 5 years. Actually, guys, since I finished school, I've been hustling to feed my family. Since I finished high school, I took myself to university and I was paying my bills, paying from everything. So most of the time from Thursday to Monday, I wasn't in school. I would skip this week, I'll go the other. So I used to look for money for like on Thursday to Monday, then the other days I go to school. So the time that I get good money, so I used to make sure that I have fees. Yeah, so because I was actually when I started schooling, I was a medical student at Mount Kenya University. So I don't know what I'll tell you my story the next day, but The story is just coming up because I really tried so much. That sister that is now suffering from leukemia, I remember took her to school, back to school to repeat. Well, she didn't perform well, and I didn't know what she was ailing from because every time she's in hospital, and so I told her, for you to work better, you need to repeat. So I took her to a private school. Uh, she was staying with my sister in town so that she can be able to at least perform. But I registered her in a local school because I didn't want her to do exams at a private school. So I just made a decision of taking her to register in a private in a public school. But now she goes to a private school which is called, we in Kenya is commonly known as academy. So she went to a private school and she schooled well. Although I was really harsh on her because they know me as a disciplinarian, and so unfortunately, after just joining Form 1, she has been having complications all through. Actually, she's of age. She would have finished by this. Actually, she would have been informed for this year, this coming year, 2024. Because of the persistent and the ailing, most of the time, my sister has been going through a lot, and we didn't know because the hospitals were just treating her of ulcers and giving her trimadols injections, and then she goes back home. After 2 weeks she's in hospital, after some time she's in hospital, sometimes she's just trained because being an African you have to bear with your pain. Like me, I have a backbone, I have a back pain which has stayed for so long. So I somebody told me, because you had a car and you have been driving most of the time, maybe it's because of your car that made your back. But it's true because when I look at the time I started having back pains is when I bought a car. Yeah, but since I lost it as a collateral to a loan that I took to boost my company, I've never healed, guys. I've never healed giving out a car to pay a loan of products that were stolen. I've never healed. I've never healed. That's why you see, if you have been seeing my videos from the start, you saw there's a day I went to court for a hearing. I had taken people to court, and some were in prison because of the stealing by servant, Article 281 of Kenyan Constitution. So that has really made me to move back. My job has really been affected, but I thank God now people have come on board and supported me by giving me jobs. Guys, before you criticize me, you should know what I'm carrying. So it's good to tell you the truth because I go through a lot as a breadwinner to the family of 10 members. We are 10 guys. So it's not a joke for such a family. That's why you see me, I struggle a lot. Work hard. You see, it has been Christmas, but I've been working for a client. She wanted to know the cost, but I requested her so that we can work. Not that she forced us, but I just wanted to work because I love working. Because that's when I can be able to provide for these people. Like this money the little money that I'll get here, or the money that the client will give us, what we have done for her to provide this light. All this is solar, guys. Not forgetting. That money will go to back to the hospital. Yeah, I remember I sold a cow some time back when my sister was seriously ill. I sold one of my cows at home, mm, and then all the money, including what I had left for myself, was used to pay the bills. Imagine, was used to pay the bills. Everything. I added another amount. Guys, Just pray for us. Leukemia is not a joke. It's not a joke, guys. So, guys, I've really suffered from my sister's illness. It has really impacted me negatively. I'm somebody who wishes everybody well, including my enemies. Although now the issue of my sister has really affected me. So today I've just been emotional because when I remember how I suffered with my siblings, nobody can be me. Nobody can be me. Even my brothers know. I'm the only person who, if you tell me you want this and I have it, I'll provide. Like right now, I have fees for 4 students. If my sister would have been okay, it would have been five people. And now, like all of them, I'm paying two school fees for the two on the from eighth, and then the other two, like universities. Like my sister is in KU, she's in Kenyatta University. She's really hardworking. She does hotel stuffs. Let me tell you, she does hotel stuffs. She usually like some time back when she finished um, her semester, she told me she's not going back home. She's going to be a maid for 1 month because she hadn't get another job for hotel, and she'll do that job. She told me nobody will laugh at me when I finish school. She's in medicine. She's not in medicine, but she's doing health system. So uh, she just told me like once I finish, I'll find a job, and this will be history. So she always work hard because she has always told me nobody has ever hustled like you hustled. Because me, I sold sweets. Me, I've sold insect killers, air fresheners. I've sold so many things. I've been a cleaner and so many stuffs. So all that I was doing, I pay my fees. All these siblings who are in junior schools, I used to pay all their fees because it's not much. I used to make sure that these people feed, they're able to eat. Because that time we had issues with my dad, so the home was really struggling. So I came through them. Yeah, and at one point I took an academic leave just to support myself and support my family because I was not able to continue with the academic, and because uh, there was no one to help me. It was just me. So you hear people who have come from grass to grass. Maybe at one point I'll be the one because all I prayed for is to set a foundation for my siblings' education so that they can help themselves. I want to tell you that I'm paying fees for somebody who is now a third year. For myself, I've only 1 year, 2 semesters to finish school. Just 2 semesters to finish school. To be before God, I didn't finish. I didn't finish for one reason. Uh, People were suffering at home, and I had an opportunity to serve, and I decided to look for a way I can serve people so that they can be able to have it, like to have a meal. So I have a very touching story for myself because I know it's not something easy for everyone here. I've never had a soft life. Maybe when I'm in hostel, because I was in the hostel for 8 months. So I always tell my sister, hata vile like the way you are sick is the way I was also sick. And in fact, you are better because you always come out of hospital after a month or two. But this time when they discovered leukemia and it was metastatic, because I'm in a medical field and I've studied medical terminology as well. I when I saw metastatic, I was running mad, guys. Like, you mean my sister has leukemia, which has spread the whole body, or cancer has spread the whole body? Then I was like, what? At her age? I just started praying for my sister. I even cried. So today I was really emotional when my mother called me in the morning that your sister is on oxygen. In the evening again, she's telling me the same. Like, as we speak right now, my sister is on oxygen support. There is this small oxygen cylinders that are put beside the bed. They are not able to help her, so they have started to take her to machine to help her breathe. So guys, it's a very saddening issue. I just hope that God will see us through, because this is a family that I've strained with, which I don't expect to lose anyone in my life. As a firstborn to them, to my mom has really been supportive, and I, as the leading person, I've gone through hell for them to be where they are. Yeah, because I've done working for some time. That's when somebody discovered that I can do something better, and I started now working on a solar field. So later on, I went ahead and started the installation thing, and I found my way to have my company, which people who felt like I cannot make it came to my job, and or I should not make it came to my job and made sure that I go down. I thank God that I have good senses, and I can be able to work 24 hours if somebody gives me a job that is well paying. So I've decided to dedicate myself to work. I have only 10 years to do this. At 40, then you'll start instructing. But for now, you have a job, give me that job. I'll work because I really need money, guys. I don't want to lie. That little money that you think that you can give me, call for me that job. Even if it's solar for 1,000 watts, I'll do it, despite the fact that maybe I'll have some few challenges to doing it, but I can be able to source good product for you guys and work for you. And because if you are out there and you're willing to support my family because of the tragedy we're going through, please support us, because it's now very difficult for my family. If I don't have money, they can sleep without food, and it's something that is very unleashing to me. Very, very. I don't want to think about it, because this is a family where we have had so many challenges together, but still we believe God will help us. Like, when it reaches a point where my junior sister is telling my mom she doesn't think if she'll make it, we pray for her. What does that mean? That means she's now giving up because of the pain. She's now crying over chest pain and the backbone, and she's not even able to eat because, like, her mouth has sores, and she's crying of having a problem with her teeth, so she can't bite anything, she can't chew anything. The juice are already weak, Another thing is that her throat, yeah, this region here has been inflamed, so she's not able to take in heavy, like solid foods. So that makes her renders her to be very weak, and she cannot be subjected to chemo if she is not in a stable condition or better health to sustain the drug. So the doctor is even saying that if she's subjected to chemo, it might end her life very fast. So they're still waiting for somebody who is in pain, waiting to see for sure. So if you're out there and you can pray for my sister to heal, I just want to say pray for us. My sister is going through a lot. Imagine in the last 3 months, since I was at Mara's place, I've been issuing out a lot of money. Like after 2 days, we send like 2,000, 3,000 because they have to exchange, you have to pay their rent. So like sometimes when don't have money, you tell them to wait. They just train like that in the cold. My mom is actually a hero. She said she'll never go back home because she can't sleep nakuja. She can't sleep when her daughter is in such pain. She can't sleep. So she said she'll never go back home unless she has her daughter with her. So today she called me and told me like, Bonnie, kuja kesho tena uharakishe hawa watu tuone kama watasaidia sister yako, lakini tumekisha ana change kila time. So she was saying like every time that like today my sister has been changing time to time. Her condition has been like she's okay, she's in bad condition. You see, and she even told my mom she don't know if she'll be okay. We just pray for her. Remember, it's a Christmas day. There are very few physicians and doctors in the hospital. For me, I was just winding up on the job today. I decided to like it's my routine that even if it's hard, even if I've had which situation, unless urgent, I don't need to go without seeing how my system works for my client. So I'm here to see if the client will have a good system or not. So I'm just seated waiting for the system to see how the system works. Then very early in the morning, by 5 I'll be up, or let's say 6, rush to the hospital so that at least by 8, when they start operations, I start looking for everyone who can be able to help my sister. So guys, tomorrow I'm going back to MTRH, Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital. It's a hospital in Kenya in a town called Eldoret. And so because I had sent everything that they required, because it was Christmas, so I was giving out people at home, helping people at home, my parents, my mom, yeah, and you see dad is at home, so I just sorted people at home. So it's part of the people who have been sorted. So it's a difficult moment for our family. Sickness that makes people to even sell their properties has really engulfed my family and really distorting me as I speak. I'm actually confused. I don't know what to do. And I'm praying that my sister will come out alive despite the pain and maybe subjected to chemo so that it can just help her. Because she's not uh, that sister that I knew was cheerful, social to everyone, very, very, very cheerful. I really miss my sister in her good health. So guys, it's a moment that I want to say it's very, very painful to my family. Having a kid for months now. It's now 3 months. The doctors were telling me if she make it, meaning they are not sure if she make it, we'll be forced to stay in hospital for quite long because it will take us time for my sister to heal. So guys, if you're out there and you know somebody who has leukemia and is metastatic, and you are in Kenya and you know any doctor who can help us, kindly please help my family so that we can have joy during this festive season. It's my prayer that she comes out okay, even if she's on chemo. That is chemotherapy. Chemotherapy. I'm just hoping that way because it's not something I can really admire of. Because if somebody cries like a kid at her age, it means she's really, really in pain. Yeah. And for those who have kids out there, even myself, I've learned that in future when my kids or my any other person at home feels like she or he is not feeling well, it's better to do all tests, especially when it's a situation where somebody stays in hospital for so long. Ask the doctors to do all the tests, including if they have machines that have what we call cancer detectors. It's better for you to check with the such technicians, to check with lab technicians if they can do it for your safety, guys. Yeah. So pray for my family so that we maybe we shall enjoy April. Yeah, we have that celebration of April for Christians like me. So if we do that, maybe I'll really, really appreciate. Yes, I'm really tired, but I'm just hoping that we'll emerge victors in this. Uh, I'm sure we will, we shall, inshallah. So thank you guys for watching my video, and if you're able to, you're watching this video. Actually, if you're watching this video, please remember to give it a like, share, subscribe, and comment. So tomorrow I'm on my journey to again seeing my sister and looking at the doctors because now it has worsened and I'm the only person who can go there and talk to them because my mom, she has a lot of respect for people she don't know, so I have to go there because I'm used to talking to people, talk to them, see how they can help out my sister or give us way forward. Because if they are now saying, like I asked told my sister, my mom, that do you know the condition of your daughter? And she's like, yes. Then there's no way you can help her. Imagine you took somebody to hospital and somebody is saying, and or maybe a nurse or a doctor who needs to treat her says, uh, like there's no way they can help my sister. I really felt bad. Really, really felt bad. So, because now I'm much into solar, I might not know. I might not know so many things, but at least I still have the knowledge. Yeah, because when I went into solar, I tried to study more of electrical and solar deeply than now medicine, the medicine line that I was taking. So tomorrow I must be there very early in the morning. I have no Christmas. Maybe God willing, the new year we might celebrate. Yeah, so I'm hopeful that she will be free at any given time, although her lower limb is not working from the gluteus region going downwards. I think somebody told me on the on the duodenum. Yeah, mm, going downwards. Gluteus region. Yes, she's a lady, so unless my sister or my mom tells me, I cannot check. So let's hope that she'll be free. She'll be okay. Yeah. So guys, I was to take you out there just to show you how solar is working, how solar is doing its wonders, so that you can see our job. But unfortunately, it's raining. Yeah, it's really raining. Yeah. So I'll show you after maybe the rains, or I'll just record sometime later. Yeah. So thank you guys. Don't miss to subscribe, like my video, share, comment. Remember to like my video please after watching. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye.